He knew it. He said, I'm going to get Blue Squadron to watch my video. I'm going to pretend that I'm not carried with this title and say the nightmare of enhancing so that he will watch it and think that I failed. And then I'm going to get 2 map pieces within the span of 10 minutes and then one tap my Tet armor. Got him. You, man. This is the nightmare of enhancing Ironman 33. This is Ahzure's Ironman series. Obviously, I'm doing an Ironman series right now. Sickloot's doing an Ironman series, and Fake Uni had to be different, so he's doing a hardcore series. Because this is the only way we find Black Desert Online fun now, is to restart the game on another server, do an Ironman. Well, honestly, or do the hardcore. The hardcore is basically an Ironman. Let's just be honest. Basically an Ironman. Like this is how this is what creators have come to, by the way. This is where we're at.
Ironman account. Over 6 months ago, I set off on a solo adventure in the world of Black Desert, but what makes this account so unique is that I can't purchase any pearls, and I have 0 access to the central market, which means
This is the, by the way, Ahzure's Ironman is like the standard vanilla. This is how you do an Ironman. This is how you experience the mode. So if you're looking to get into like doing an Ironman, you should look at Ahzure's channel. Sickloot is like mentally deranged. He's gone off the deep ends. He's not even using storages. I'm deranged. I'm doing 2017 video. That requires game knowledge that a lot of players don't have. Ahzure has like the standard one that I think a lot of players would probably actually enjoy, in my opinion.
Can't buy or sell any items unless from an NPC. Now, the goal for this account is to reach 700 gear score, which I know is a tedious task, but I'll be enjoying every step along the way. So,
not every step.
So let's see what happens in this challenging journey of Black Desert Online, Ironman Edition.
I always jam out to that music. All right, bro. He starts every game is, or every video starts.
In the previous episode,
I was really doing the Stoops SDing emote. He's doing this weird thing where it's a weird emote, but it works.
I decided to return to the desert one last time in hopes of enhancing our red nose to pen.
That one, yeah.
But instead of going to Ackman like usual, I decided to work on obtaining our first treasure item here at Sulphur Mine, being the Archaeologist map. But with no luck, I went ahead and took the month's worth of scrolls and attempted our red nose one last time. But with no success, I looked towards our Dark Rift boxes for something redeeming.
250 fail stacks for pen red nose.
But before we get into that, my goal by the end of this year is to achieve 10,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if at any point you enjoy the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing, as it helps out the channel greatly. And with that,
yeah, get pumping, guys. Yeah, like the video. If you guys scroll down, believe it or not, there's a little thumbs up button. It actually does help engagement on the video. Do it, pussy. Do it.
Out of the way, let's see what my Ironman recently has gotten into. So to conclude the birthday stream, I did also want to go ahead and open up all these boxes that I have been saving for about 3 weeks now. I do have 12, 12, 12, and then we miraculously came out.
I just see Rapalus looking at this like, look what he has to do to mimic a fraction of my power. Bro, fucking Rapalus rolls around to his birthday. He's got like 180 inventory slots of various boxes that he's just kept during the whole year, bro. It's literally insane, dude. The guy is insane.
Out with 2 of the Howling Dead boxes. As I mentioned before, we do have a couple of Debo accessories. We have a Pride Debo belt, which I was able to enhance, and a Pride Debo earring, which I also enhanced. We did have 2 Debo necklaces, but we boomed it going for Pry. So if I were to get any Debo, I would like to get one of these, just because I think that would be more climatic to enhance this to duo. But again, 12, 12, 12, and 2. So let's go ahead and start opening these. Let's see if we get lucky with any of these here. Again, hopefully I can get some Debos or whatever else we get, depending on how many of we...
That's why I don't do rift boxes on my Ironman, is because it's like a crazy...
I might go ahead and
crazy boost to accessories.
But let's go ahead and get these blues out of the way. We'll let the first one roll out. I was about to say a Pride Mark is wild.
Narc's crazy.
So we have the Narc earring. We do want to hold on to
his armor? Don't worry about it.
More crons. Got a cheer. Syrup snacks. I'm just gonna melt that one.
This is your lifeline, guys. These rift boxes, when you're in an Ironman, this is how you acquire accessories. This is how you have to do this, because otherwise you don't have access to the market. Otherwise, you have to go out and grind them yourself. So you're basically limited. Your throttle in this Ironman is your rift.
Oh, not crons. My bad. Ancient Guardian Seal. More crons. There's a duo witch earring in this. That's interesting. 4 more boxes. More crons. More crons. I would prefer
he's getting
to get the
cooked right
crons
now.
out of the way now if that's possible.
Bro, he's getting cooked right now.
All right, last box. Ooh, a Leighton. I might hold on to that. I'm definitely gonna hold on to this, and we're gonna melt these. But now let's move into the red boxes. I think the odds of getting a Debo may be higher out of these. I'm not sure.
I think that my plan is to get a Tet Seraph.
Centaur's Belt. I'm gonna be melting that.
Because, like, bro, I can't get Ogres or Laytons. They're just, like, impossible, bro.
I forgot there's rings in this, too. I don't think we've seen it.
Are Kron's good for him? Yeah, he can use
Casual,
Kron's, which, again, like, this is part of the reason why accessory enhancing on an Ironman is doable. If you don't use Kron stones.
More Krons.
Like, I'm like a masochist.
More Krons. Oh, no.
You need to be able to use Kron stones on an Ironman. Because ultimately what happens is you have no silver dump. You end up with a massive excess of, like, floating raw silver and nowhere to spend it. So you end up spending it all on Kron stones. So you'll notice that my Ironman, I have a lot of floating raw silver. I do. But I can't spend it on anything because I can't use Kron stones. Kron stones help you enhance accessories, which are extremely rare, and you're throttled by rift boxes. So Krons help you make those accessories more valuable. Again, it makes the Ironman, like, approachable. You know what I mean?
Crescent. No use in that. I don't know if I have any other crescents. I can't check right now, but
what's
if
the
I
low
end up having
strat
any of these, I'll go
on the box color? Red or blue? You got another Seraphs, that's good. You got another Seraphs, that's good.
That skipped right over it. Are you serious?
Oh, I forgot. He doesn't need Seraphs. He just does the Ogre Ring. Never mind, that's terrible.
That would have been absolutely nuts.
Yo, congrats on your Seraphs, bud.
Okay, well, I have 3 Seraphs. I might just enhance those just for you guys to watch. Why not?
4 Seraphs? Oh, there's an
Ogre
Ogre.
Ring. Oh my god, that would have been a duo.
He has to get to
Ogre.
700 gear
Crazy.
score. I want to be clear. My goal is 550 gear score. So my Ironman is definitely a lot harder early on and into the mid game, but, like, I only have to get to 550. He's grinding to 700. You got to have rift boxes for that. You got to have Kron stones. Are you going to be doing it for 4 years? Like,
oh my gosh, dude, it's skipping
it
right over.
It just ain't going to happen for you,
Last
bro.
red box here. Nargery, nice. Honestly, not too.
What if you do rift bosses and only do the Kron stones? I know it's not 2017 style, but it would be an interesting way of including them. No, in 2017, we used to call everybody that used Kron stones and idiots. We used to laugh at them. We used to excommunicate them. Morons. Okay? We used to get Kron stones for login rewards. We would vendor them. Okay? So, like, nah, I'm just not going to use Kron stones. I think that it ups the ante on a lot of my accessory enhancements. I think that it makes it really sweaty. And again, it helps people invest in it a little bit more.
Bad. Do I have any crescents? I have one on me. I have a Pride Crescent in my storage. Okay, so we'll hold on to this to enhance. I'm going to be melting all of these. I don't need the Ogre. So I'll melt all these. All right, so moving into the purple boxes, the last of the bunch before getting into the Howling Dead, which these are guaranteed accessories, which is nice. We still have not seen a Debo yet, which, again...
Why not use in 2017? Because it wasn't considered cost efficient. You need to understand, in 2017, you were not given fail stacks at all. And you could not acquire fail stacks if you used Kron stones. So Kron stones were seen as, like, just a objective minus 600 or 700 mil. You just minus 12 hours of your life for nothing in return. You didn't get +1 or anything, right? And in order to, they didn't give away anything over about a 40 stack or a 50. 50 stacks were rare, really rare. They would give a rare, like 35 is usually like 25 to 35, like was the upper end of what they were willing to give to us. And we had to build the rest ourselves. So, like, in order to build those fail stacks, you had to fail stack on Tet to get to 100. And then to get to 200, you'd have to fail stack Pen over and over and over again. And Cronstones meant that your fail stack, your percent chance to get it in the future would just never go up, and you couldn't build your fail stacks as a result because you were freezing your gear at Tet. It just didn't make any sense. So like Cronstones were not used back then.
I know that's very unlikely, but it's still nice to at least have hopes.
Thanks for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you.
First box is no way it's Crons. Oh no, that's not a good start. We have 11 more though. I think the higher the tier of box, the more likelihood of
Pry Orkinrad is absolute ass,
an accessory
bro.
out of it is. I could be wrong, but we got a Pry Orkinrad belt though. That's interesting. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be enhancing Orkinrads today. Did not think that that would be on the table, but oh, that could have been cool.
I had the same issue.
Bassy belt,
all right,
not bad, not
there you
bad.
Go. Thank you, chat. W chat.
Voltara belt, I will be melting that one.
That's griefing.
More Crons. We have 4 boxes left.
Melting the Voltara is griefing, bro. On an Ironman, hard grief.
We got 10 Crons though. We'll take that.
Nice, Crescent, huge.
Okay. We're gonna be enhancing some accessories. I know you guys like that.
I got a Zarka box on my Ironman.
Oh! Okay, Pry Voltara, okay.
Bro, he's carried, bro. What?
How many boxes do I have left? Oh, just over the priority. All right, last box. Last box magic.
Can you get enhanced devos from these boxes? There's no way you can get enhanced devos from these, right? I've never seen anybody pull.
Okay, interesting.
Dude, he got a Pry Ruin, Pry Orkin, and Pry Voltara.
Let me organize these a little bit. So I guess I'll enhance these. Why not? I'm keeping this. We're gonna enhance these. Did not think I would be doing that today.
So carried.
But sure.
This is the most carried Ironman, by the way.
Let's see if we can get anything crazy out of this. These are guaranteed accessories, though. So that's nice to know. Voltara, okay, I guess we're clicking.
You're enhancing the Voltaras, yep.
And a Leighton.
That was not
honestly good. Not a bad collection here.
You got some really good high value.
Again, I'm going to be melting these, and then I guess we'll see you in the enhancement window for these. So I went ahead and pulled out any of the remaining accessories that I already had in my storages. I had, I think, 1 Voltara belt and Kama Sylvia.
Update.
I think I had 4.
Update. He one-tapped almost every single TED accessory you see on this bar. I think he failed in total twice to get all 6. By the way. I think he failed literally twice. He one-tapped basically everything.
These from
like, especially on an Ironman, I cannot emphasize how absolutely insane that is.
Whenever I was grinding at Kratuga, I had a couple of these from whenever I was grinding at Shira, and these I just pulled out all the boxes. Everything else that I only had singles of.
You guys understand, that's the gate. The gatekeep on an Ironman like this is to literally... He's wearing Roaring Magical Chess Piece. By the way, okay? Full TED accessories. Main story gear. That's how fucking carried this kid is.
I just went ahead and either melted or just put back in the storage for a later usage. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and click this to pry. And if that goes, then I'm going to do like a little roulette wheel and click everything to duo first, just because again I'm limited on the way that my stack is being used. So I think that might
What's
be
the title of this video?
Route.
The Nightmare of Enhancing. Oh, thank God, I hope he fails.
I mean, no. Throw in the 30 stack, 76%. Let's see what happens.
Yes, good.
All right, not a good start, but that is okay.
I'll be honest, if you're gonna fail, just fail at Pry. If you're gonna fail at Pry, guys. Like, he's one-tapping Tets. He doesn't care about this, like, whatever.
Because we have more. So let's see. Okay.
Hey, man, this is where you want to fail, bro.
Sure.
Okay.
We don't get 3 for 3, right? Or 0 for 3?
Congrats.
Okay, well now we just have a lone Pry Leighton, and just to show you guys, I don't have any other ones. I just have that one. But we're gonna go ahead and now click these to duo. See if we can get fortunate with anything there. We're gonna throw in the 40 stack. I feel like that's pretty appropriate. I'm gonna start with what I believe would be the less of value, and then we'll work our way up from there. So this in my head is how I value it, this being the least, this being the most valuable. So let's just go ahead and throw it in the Pry Orkin Red Belt. See what happens.
Please, ding. Yes.
Okay.
That belt is useless.
So
he just wasted money. He just wasted money.
No idea what I'll ever do with that, but
yes,
I guess we'll see if we can get that to try. But let's go ahead and throw in the Crescent Ring, see if we can get this to duo as well. 50-50 shot.
Yes, dude. That one's actually useful.
Again,
Let's go.
Since I failed, I can now go ahead and throw
this one's useful too. We don't want to see him.
Duo Voltara Belt, 50.2%. Just over a coin flip.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Here's what you do. You build them up. You build them up. You build them up. Whenever you're watching your friend enhance in Discord, guys, you want them to get duo. Fuck, you want them to get try. You don't want them to fail till they get to Tet. That way you have the dopamine of knowing he's not getting in front of your gear score. And he just wasted a lot of money. W. Keep grinding. Buy your gear.
We could potentially see a Tet here. But moving into the Pry Rune Ring, I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. Give us a shot at duo. See what happens.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, we do like to see that.
Carried on duo.
So these are
carried on duo.
Just going to go into my storage
Which
somewhere.
means
I'll
try
just
should be cooked.
Maybe use them at a later date. I think I'm actually going to hold on to this and melt this because I don't have any use for that. If I ended up having a Tet, I'm not going to wear it. My Tet tongue rat is a lot better, and the Eye of the Rune Ring is a lot better because it gives me health. But seeing as though we have 3 duos now, I think we'll use 40s, 50s. I guess we'll use no, because I need to save the 50s. I need to save the 50s. Let's just go ahead and throw in the 40. If this fails, it'll build the stack up. I don't know what I'll do with this if it sits at try. I guess I'll hold on to it, but
please hit try.
See what happens.
Please hit try. Hit try. Hit try. Damn it.
Okay, that one failed. This, I would say, is the second least / most valuable one.
Dude, you really want that Orkin Rad belt to be basically a tampon. You want that thing to soak up as many fail stacks as possible because it's completely useless.
Try Voltara Belt. I guess technically this would be better than my Bassi if it went Tet, but
yes.
Okay, failed.
Hey,
and then last but certainly not least,
carried on duo. Try
Eye of the Rune Ring. If this does go, I can click it to Tet, which that'd be really cool to see. But
pause. It hits try. It hits try right here. Fails Tet. Damn it. I mean, yes.
Alrighty, well.
Honestly, that was a win-win for me.
Good box opening, though. Honestly, I got a lot of good stuff out of that. We got a good little enhancing.
I agree. I also think that you got a lot of great stuff. You got minus 340 stacks and minus 230 stacks.
Session. I'm just going to throw this in my storage somewhere. I'm going to hold on to these, honestly, because over time, as I get more of this box.
Anybody else lost money opening their Rift boxes before? Blue, do your dark, bro. My guildie said somebody do your dark rifts. It's free money. And then I would get like 3 narcs and I'd be like, oh, sweet. Those are 70 mil a piece. And they're like, but it could be 500 mil. And then I was sitting with 1 less fail stack, no narc earrings, and shambles. Every time.
Or whatever. Enhancing those accessories as either backups or alternatives might actually lead me to potentially a pet accessory later into the future. But nonetheless, what a tremendous birthday stream. I really appreciate everyone that came out. And then picking up right where we left off here at...
That was the birthday stream? I'm so sorry. For an Ironman birthday stream, I'm hoping... My birthday runs around in 3 months. I'm hoping I'm enhancing a dandy on my birthday stream. I hope that I have like 1,000 people in my chat. I'm going, let's go! Like while I'm enhancing for Tet Dandy, we're all just like going ape shit. You know what I mean? Next door, Choice is enhancing for like Get Carazon, and his chat's like, yo, grats, man. I hope that we are literally just barbarians going ape shit over a Tet Dandy, bro. Like straight up.
Sold for mine at hour 16. Like, if you have a character over 700 gear score and you're kind of tired of the Karazhan and Sovereign Weapon grind, I would definitely recommend...
He already has them all. That's crazy. He already has them all at deck? Whatever. Oh, it's the 2-car piece. That's
oh
the
my god, we
one.
got it. Oh my god, our first piece.
That's...
Wait, what? Was that the 2-car or the Devourer?
That was the 2-car, not the Devourer.
Paying attention. Wait. Oh my god.
For those of you not knowing how I know the difference, when you get a drop like this, it's important not to panic too hard in the first moments. Yes, you want to hit print screen right here.
Definitely recommend.
It drops right here. You're like, oh shit. It goes to the next thing. Boom. It tells you right here. That's the 2-car piece right there. You can also look at the bottom left, and it should tell you where it dropped from. Although his didn't tell him. This is the only real way to know.
Oh my god, we got it.
That's
oh my
insane.
god, our first piece.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Was that the 2-car or the Devourer? I wasn't even paying attention. Wait.
I'm pretty sure the 2-car is considered the harder of the two, but they're both like whatever.
Here at the Sulfur Mines, and as you saw in the previous clip, we did get our first map piece, being the 2-car piece, on the 16th hour total here at Sulfur Mines.
16 hours on an Ironman to get a map piece is insane.
As you can see, we got 44 Kaffers, 38 dust, and 33 scrolls. I am going to head back to Valencia to sell my trash loot just so I can afford some more tent buffs. I don't know what it is, man.
No Arsha, 16 hours, by the way.
Dude, all right,
Wait,
starting off the hour with a Sissel.
Bro, what the That's even rarer than the map piece is. Any of you guys thinking the same thing? Bro, the Sissels necklace is like rarer than the map piece. Swear to God. Dude, I got less Sissels than I did map pieces at Pilaku. God is my witness. Like, straight up.
Necklace. Okay, we're only, what, 7 minutes in? Already getting baited.
I got 4 Sissels in an hour? I guess it might be RNG, but...
Try...
Bro, what? They must have increased. They must have increased the drop rate, bro. That shit's crazy. I was not getting that many sizzles.
Okay, you had to bait me again. Once you get all those, what does the church piece do? So the archaeologist map allows you to do similar to this map. Like for example, if I were to right click this right now, it'll take me to Valencia.
I showed you guys how to do this
the
before.
Archaeologist map. Ooh.
Holy shit. If he had gotten a map piece right there, I'll just show you. Like,
Ooh.
I would have been pissed.
That would have been crazy.
I would have been
Whenever
pissed.
you kill your Dark Rift bosses, every single Dark Rift boss has a chance to drop the...
Bro, what the f is going on with this kid?
Ooh, okay. So I just concluded 5
Look how many
hours here
Sissels
at
this guy
Sulfur Mine.
has.
I did do all 5 on...
20k trash. He got 11 Sissels in 20k trash.
Arsha. We obtained 21,000 trash loot, which when I sell that, 402 mil, but 5 times 5.
Should I grind for my
so
map piece, bro?
150 mil in profit. But nonetheless, we got 155 Kaffers, 122 dust, 103 scrolls, which I'm a big fan of, and a ton of Sissel necklaces. Now, I know some of you may be curious as to what I'm going to be doing with all the necklaces. I have just been melting them for Yonas and putting those into my Medaya storage, just because I am going to be making Bassy belts out of these, because after some point, I would like to try to see if I can get a pen Bassy belt on this account. I think that would be really cool to
You can make a guaranteed Kaposha with enough Yonas.
Achieve, but that's what I've been
It's
doing
only
with
like
these.
300 or something.
Okay, well, what if I run into this situation? Okay, well, what can I do? Would this territory allow me to, you know, bypass that? Can I... Oh! Is that it? Is that it? Please. Wait, what is it? Is that it?
Oh my God, he's already done. Dude, no duplicates. 18 hours, both pieces. He's out, bro. What is this guy, bro?
Oh my God.
What the?
That was the Devour piece.
It's not
Oh my
even.
God, we're done.
You have to start over.
So I know we still have 42 minutes left here on our buffs, but regardless, 28 hours in total. Again, I do
Wait, how many hours?
buffs, but regardless, 28 hours in
28 hours. He got both pieces, no dupes.
in total. Again, I do know that we have that 90%
Oh my
drop event
God.
from the anniversary, and I've been grinding on Arsha, but we didn't
28
receive a single
hours, dude.
duplicate.
Always 14 hours a piece,
We
bro.
both have the 2-car and the Devourer. Got the 2-car on hour 16 and the
That's
Devourer on 28.
insane.
And
Guys, how long did it take you to get your map pieces at Sulfur? Total. Mine was like, I think 60 or something. It was somewhere around 60 or so hours. It was about 60 hours or so. And I was carried, by the way. I was at 60. I was carried, didn't get any duplicates. Pilaku took a lot longer. Pilaku was 70 hours to get the first piece. Then I got the second one like 5 hours after that. So like it was like both pieces in like 75 hours, and then Sulfur was like 60 hours for both, which I considered carried. Like I'm at 100 for Pilaku. Dude, that first piece can be kind of a bitch, man. I would know, bro. Should I hammer this guy? I got my entire map in less than 30 hours total. Compass in less than 50. Yeah, that didn't happen. He's trolling. This is a rage bait.
I think I've mentioned this in a previous clip. I'm not sure if it was in this video or the previous, but I have not ever grinded for the Archaeologist map, even on my main account. This is the first time that I've actually aspired to go for this item, and the fact that we have 2 of the 4 pieces really further motivates me to continue grinding. But I guess I'll see you guys at Pilaku. Now, before heading to Pilaku jail to grind for the remaining 2 pieces.
Where is he right? I didn't want... I love having people guess where he is. He is by Owl Forest by Florin, right?
I did want to go ahead and identify our already existing pieces from Sulfur Mine just to avoid any confusion in my inventory. Whoa.
He's in Beat Tree.
Archaeologist, you might not want to go inside.
I love trying to guess where people are.
Well, I definitely
Coffer
do,
Cave?
man.
Alright, so it's Northeast Calpheon. I was right about that.
This is my first time here. Again, I've never even gone for the Archaeologist map. I did look up a guide.
Why is he doing this? You don't even do this until you have all of them.
Pilaku memories. Okay, so does this already mean that I have both pieces? Do I need to talk to that? Yup. Okay, so they are separate pieces. I just wanted to come and double confirm to make sure that these weren't duplicates. All right, so this one, I don't know.
Homie, you literally record your gameplay. What the f do you mean you didn't know that they were duplicates? You're recording everything that you do. Just watch it back.
Which
you just ran all the way across the world. I'd have been over here, been like, yo, chat, somebody clip that shit. What the f was that piece? You know what
which I don't know if this is the Devourer or the 2-car.
Oh, yo, what the f was that?
There's that one, and then there's that one. So now I have 2 of the 4. I will see you guys at Pilaku, but I think we're gonna take a little detour and run our scrolls before then. So we just finished up 45
He got the map
Pilaku
before he
scrolls.
even
We
got 3
19
piece of the shit you need for the outfit you can craft.
He got... Well, no. He's only at 2 pieces. He does not have the map yet. You mean the intricately patterned mythical shards?
off the calc boss, so we got a little under 50%.
Somebody, unironically, I was grinding on my Ironman, and they were like, Blue, just make a Karlstein outfit with the intricately patterned mythical shards. And I was like, why didn't I think of that? Oh yeah, because I'm not like you are. That's insane.
But nonetheless, let's go ahead and open these. I think we'll
Holy
see
shit.
about...
Those things drop like once every like 10 like once every 2 or 3 hours tops.
350
With
maybe?
no drop rate at all.
We open that
You
one.
need like 300 of them.
183, and then last bundle. We got 113, so it put us at 315 exact. I don't know if we'll even see one pen attempt for the red nose, but let's cross our fingers. So we just concluded run rolls. I did have an additional 40 memory fragments in my storage, so I went ahead and threw those in along with the others that we got from the scrolls into our red nose armor, so it is back at 100 durability. I know we only have 258 in reserve, but let's go ahead, start working on this thing once more. The last time that we ended off, it seemed as though we were going for duo, I believe.
Before I
have
subbed, I got a lot of ads related to bald people or hair regrowing. I am a woman.
Moving on.
3 stacks. I guess we'll continue there. I do think that we don't have that many tet stacks anymore. I mean, we have the 85, so we have 3 more clicks for tet here. We have the 60, but we only have 1 more of those. We have a 55, so we'll start at the working our way up.
Okay.
But I do have 379 crons here already from, I think we may have bought some, or we got some from the 9th anniversary event. But we're going to go ahead and go for duo here. We'll use cron going for try, just like we did before in the previous episode. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and skip into this. Fail one. Oh, man. Okay, one more click and I'm going to pull this out. Okay, of course it goes there. So if I remember correctly, I think we were using 40s. Yeah, we were using 40s to go for try. And then we'll use these 30s to go for duo. So we'll use this 40 here. We only have 3 left. A little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. So we have 38 per click. So we do have a decent amount.
You see how cron stones are like a life-saving grace for him?
So let's go ahead and get attempt
literally
one
insane.
in. We have 7 fails until we pity this, but let's hope we do not pity it. Okay, fail number 1.
Actually, you know what?
Got to get that window out of here.
Nope.
Let's go into click 2.
There you go.
Got this.
Easy. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Cooked.
man. Here we go.
If this happens to me on my Ironman, I'm going to get absolutely
Here
blasted.
we go again.
If I pity try, I'm cooked. I have to downgrade it intentionally.
I'm going to skip after this one.
Ooh, man. I hate it
That
when the
was a
game
weird
lags
lag,
like
but okay.
that.
We'll skip this one.
Never skip. Never skip.
Don't do this to me, man. Dude, don't do this to me. There's no way this is how we start this off.
You got 2 map pieces in the span of 28 hours on an Ironman account. There is no amount of suffering that will allow people to start liking you again. But this is a start.
I mean, the previous episode, we did get so lucky with our tries. Okay, literally 1 off of pity. That's crazy. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and throw in our 85 stack.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I hit my attempts 1 off of pity, it actually feels worse than if I had just gotten a pity. Because then I lose the fail stack too, man. It's rough, bro. Like, it's like a mental thing. I'm just like, well, and then like, you know it, you're sitting there like this. It looks like this. You're sitting here. He's 2 off of pity, technically. But you're sitting there at 7 out of 8. And you're like, well, do I just not use a fail stack? No, use the fail stack. Because, like, yeah. And then it goes and you're like, oh, God, dude. Like, it's so rough.
We did get so off of pity. That's crazy. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and throw in our 85 stack again. Like I mentioned before, we can't use 99 or 100 plus, because if I do, I will be locked into that stack. As you see, I cannot extract these stacks because anything over 100, you can only extract them during events, and we don't have that ongoing at the moment. But we do have this 85 stack. We have 3 more attempts to go for Tet here.
He does make a valid point. I don't even know how the f I'm gonna, dude. I'm gonna have to character swap every single time I enhance my Tet gear, bro. Oh my God, I don't have Nader's band. Bro, it's going to be cooked, guys.
So let's go ahead and get into it.
The good old days? Those are not the good
5 out of 12 on the
Those were not the good old days. The good old days were when you had a red karma ult and your reblath hit plus 15 on the 19th of 20 fail stacks you were going for. It dings plus 15. You swap to your red alt, you let the townspeople kill you like 8 times, it downgrades, you put it back on the other character, it dings right away, you swap right back to your red alt, you put it on, bro. It's a night. Oh my God, bro.
Essence, I don't know if we'll
people have no idea, bro. The Dark Ages.
We'll reach this today with the materials that we have.
So rough.
90% chance. Let's see it on the 1 tap. Come on. Come on. 19. It hurts every time, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and extract this one, though. Let's go ahead and throw in the 40 stack. Go ahead and use our crons. Let's pray we don't fail that 7 more times in a row. That was terrible. 31.25%. Let's see it. It's okay.
Good. He's only got 3 more attempts.
At least 1, right?
He's only got 3 more attempts. Okay. All right. That's
love it. Gonna go ahead and throw in the 90 stack here. All right, 20% chance, 1 in 5. Come on.
This is really smart enhancing, by the way. You crown the tries and then the tets you let roll.
Oh my God, let's go.
This is clickbait. He knew it. He was baiting me in. He knew it. He said, I'm going to get Blue Squadron to watch my video. I'm going to pretend that I'm not carried with this title and say the nightmare of enhancing so that he will watch it and think that I failed. And then I'm going to get 2 map pieces within the span of 10 minutes and then one tap my Tet armor. Got him. You, man. I feel naked.
We get a pen swing, baby. We get a pen swing. Here we are.
Oh, is he raw? Never mind. Yes. He's raw dogging pen, guys. Never mind. We have an opportunity for success. This is what you do to all of your friends, by the way. All of your friends. Whenever they get a gear upgrade, you're like, but dude. Like, it's something better than you. You say, but dude, what if you clicked it one more time? Because then it fails. Because you have like a 93% chance that it fails, right? Because then it fails and it goes right back to where he was and he doesn't get anything for it. You bait them every time.
Back with the
Pen or no balls. That's right, baby.
red nose.
Pen or pry. There is no try. Words to live by. Blue Squadron.
This will be attempt number 15. Pen red nose. 240 stack. Let's see it.
By the way,
Come on.
240 stack back in the day would have been
7.5%.
crazy. Welcome back to Try, Big Bum. Oh, you, man! What are we talking? I'm pissed. I'm so... What? The nightmare of enhancing? This kid. He rage baited me. He clickbait. I'm downvoting it. I'm downvoting it.
Oh my god.
Downvote the video. Everybody downvotes it.
No. No. Oh my god.
God, you're so funny. I wonder what the title of the YouTube video
TBH, it
should
is a
be.
nightmare, but not for him. For you.
You, man. True. Nightmare of enhancing.
Shaking. Our first pen item.
He's upgrading from roaring magical armor. This kid has never struggled with anything in his life, dude. My God. It's like an American white woman, man. You sure it's not a vagina in there?
On the Ironman account. Oh my god, look at that. What the?
Well, I love it. He's like, damn, what a huge DP increase. Yeah, you mean over the main storyline gear? Yeah, it's a little bit.
Our first pen item on the Ironman account. Oh my god, look at that. What?
One tapped all the 10 accessories, by the way. One tapped all the 10 accessories, by the way. Failed twice. 8 attempts total, 6 10 accessories.
What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. So even though it's still going to take me about 7,000 CAFRs to get this thing to C10, I do have about 1,400 that we have been storing up. I'm going to go ahead and throw this into my red nose already, just because that'll give us some additional DP to help us out at Turos, for example.
Bro, guys, good YouTube videos. Guys, you know a good YouTube title? You want to oversell the content of the video while still delivering on the title. It's a fine line, okay? Clickbait is not good, all right? Because that means you didn't deliver on the content of the video. You don't lie. You can never lie, technically. And that's the line. He got us, though. He lied. He said this was the nightmare of enhancing. This wasn't a nightmare. He hasn't struggled. This was a lie. I feel lied to.
Let's just go ahead and start throwing these in. So I'm just gonna skip animation for this. Level 1 is 153. Boom. Level 2 is 230. Another tier.
Dude got 30 like 4 DP.
C4 is 307 as well.
Bro, what?
We need 713 to get to C5, but nonetheless, oh my gosh, 345 DP on the Iron Man account.
So happy for you.
And with that, we are finally successful with seeing our first.
Finally successful, he says. So much struggle. Oh God, so hard.
Self-enhanced pen item here on the account. I know it only took 15 attempts, but those 15 attempts were over the span of the past 3 to 4 months.
I love it. It only took 15 attempts. Bro, me, dude. Me, man.
Since I've had to manually grind up every single memory fragment and every single enhancement material. I'm sure all of you have been playing for some time now can relate back to the excitement that you felt when you first enhanced your very own pen item.
True.
I've been truly working so hard for this, and
I do remember my friend having a similar experience. I had been tapping my dandy. I was like in the 40s. It eventually took 63 attempts on my dandy to get it to pen the first time. And the only time I've ever enhanced a pen dandy. And my friend just threw his red nose in the enhancement racket on the first try on like a 60 stack, got a pen red nose. And I remember blocking him very vividly. Never spoke with him again. He's currently burning in hell.
I'm so glad my excitement hasn't gone away. We also managed those 2 map pieces at Sulfur Mine in just under 30 hours, which I'm even further motivated now to grind at Pilaku for the remaining 2 pieces. But if you want to watch me grind for those live, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. So until the next episode, take care.
There's the video.